Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play WazHack. The last time we actually managed, for the first time in a while, to have a multi-episode quest. That is, we're actually continuing one, instead of having a complete disaster in about 3 minutes. So let's continue Davilbert the Errant, our level 7 knight. Here we go. So, things were going okay the last time, but not great. You hear your pet Dalmatian puppy howling. No idea where the Dalmatian puppy is. I assume it's toddled off somewhere. How did I miss this scroll? I'll take that. A couple of people have given me some tips. I'll see if I manage to put those into action today. I didn't have a shield or anything. I might as well hold on to this wand. So. Club this gnome in the head with my sword. And I'll pick up that gold. Don't need the outfit. I'll take the scroll. Don't need either of the weapons, really. I mean, actually, I should take the mace, I suppose. I think I had clubbing skill, so the mace might be a better choice, but it's probably cursed. No, not the bow, the mace. There we go. How did that work? Alright? Yeah. I mean, the short sword is +1, but we don't have skill in it, so I think we're better off with the mace. Okay. This doesn't look good. Oh, man. Okay, let's wand these guys. Their cursed wand of magic missile. Oh, it's out of charge. So I can't even use any other wand until I... until I manage to uncurse this thing. Fuck off! Alright, I'll quaff that, see what happens. Okay, that did actually heal me. Excellent. Just bash the shit out of the things! They're only birds. Let's quaff the next one. God. Come on! What sort of knight are you? Kill the birds! What's happened to my accuracy? God. Do I have any others? Hallucination. Ink. I suppose I could throw the potion of ink at them. This is something people keep telling me to do. Throw potions at enemies. Did that help? Alright, so much for our good run. I'll identify items because I've never done that before, but it doesn't really help, so let's just ignore that. No, let's go again. Well, that was a disappointing start to what seemed like a promising run. Let's go with the Valkyrie. Jonah, the rebel. She has good strength and good dexterity. Constitution's pretty poor. But it'll do. It'll have to. Alright. Some scrolls. Fine. I'll just read the bastards now and get it out of the way. Magic mapping. Fine. Whatever. And this one. Identify. So now I can identify some of the stuff that's already identified. That was a waste. Can I not identify things? No. Alright. I'll just select a couple of things. Whatever. Okay. So one of the advantages of the Valkyrie is we do start off with a shield. I'm going to equip those mittens. Okay, that gave me a slight armor boost. Someone told me that having a lower armor score is actually better, but I didn't understand how that would work. And it doesn't make any sense, really, that putting on more armor would make you more vulnerable. So I'm not entirely sure what that was all about. But for the time being, I'm going to continue working on the same principle, that better armor is better. Until I discover otherwise, if I work out what that's all about. No, I don't want to talk to my pet. I want to pick up the carrot. I'll pick up the kobold innards as well, just because food is such an issue. Where's my sword gone? Or my axe? What happened to my axe? Did I drop it? I didn't remember giving a drop instruction. Oh well, apparently my axe vanished. What's it doing over there? Willful item. How very odd. Anyway, explore right down to this end, because why not? Okay, we've cleared out this floor, so we'll... Oh, is it the mittens? Alright. The mittens are causing me to drop my weapon, evidently. Obviously, that's not something I want. Either that or I just have naturally slippery hands, but I'm hoping that's not the case. What's the armour? Chainmail suit. I'll take it. Take the thing out, dog. Yeah, I don't want to corrode my armour as I did with the knight the last time. That probably contributed to some extent to our ignominious downfall at the end there. Grab this potion. Not bothered about the dagger. Someone has tipped me off that if you want to identify potions, a less risky way of doing it is just chucking it at enemies. Because you still get the identify effect, but you don't risk drinking something that's going to kill you or poison you or whatever. So that's worth bearing in mind. I'm definitely going to try and remember to do that. Come on, take that thing out. Or I could just throw potions at it. Let's throw the dark blue potion. Potion of healing. Yeah, alright, that was a good choice. Black potion. Black potion shatters. So I didn't learn what that was. Dark green. The dark green potion shatters. Alright, well this clearly isn't working. It's actually not identifying the potions at all, apart from that first one. So I'll just leave that alone for now. Maybe quaffing would be better after all. Get away from me, kobold. Stop trying to look up my armour. Okay. Dog is doing good work at the moment, making himself valuable to me. Pick up that potion. I'm kind of stuck investigating the tunnel. Well, that went well. So much for our run of good luck. Alright, let's try a Huntsman. I know I've tried this before and it went very badly, but just for a bit of a change of pace, let's give this a go. Alright, so we have a better helmet. I'll give it a go. See what happens. Okay, it did give me better armour, but I don't know if it'll maybe reduce my ability to use the bow or something like that. How do I shoot the bow? I seem to have lost the ability to do so. I don't know what the hotkey for attack is. I mean, it's not A, but there is one somewhere. Here we go. Okay, well, I'm actually somewhat succeeding. Cool, okay. I should probably take maybe a short sword, so that I have some form of melee weapon, if it comes to that. I'll pick up all my arrows again, that I just fired. Don't want to lose arrows if I can avoid it. Okay, a bit more treasure. So, not going too badly so far, but I do feel less than optimistic, realistically. Yeah! Oh, the arrow fell down to below. That's not wonderful. Okay. So we're at least hitting more with our arrows than the knight did when he tried this trick. As you might expect from someone who shoots arrows for a living, but, you know, still a pleasant surprise. Oh, crap on a stick! I didn't realise there was still something alive there. Alright, let's switch to a short sword. There wasn't anything still alive. What the hell is going on there? Alright, ignore all this. Pick up the raw innards. Pick up the arrows. And I suppose I'll switch back to the bow and arrows at the moment. People keep tipping me off that I can actually use these damn lamps for light in a more traditional fashion. I associate them with sort of evil genies who kill me and that kind of thing. But you can use them just for basic light as well, so I'll take that because dark rooms are annoying. And head down the stairs. Hope no one attacks me on the stairs. I'm not sure how my stair-based archery would be. And we're about to find out. Not so great. Yeah, that worked. Take that. Don't mess with an archer. Right, so I'll take my arrows back, take the potion, leave the armour. I feel like I'm probably better off with the lightweight armour with this character. Although I could be completely mistaken about that. I don't know enough about the behind-the-scenes mechanics of WazHack to say, but that's alright. As I was explaining in the comments only today, when it gets to the point where I have to read up on the wiki or whatever too much for any game, it starts to become more like a chore, more like work and less like fun. I don't mind not doing stupendously well as long as I'm still having fun with it. And, you know, having homework to do for a game doesn't appeal to me. Alright, let's shoot this giant rat thing. And apparently bash it with my bow. So that's a logical choice. Bladed bow! I've never seen one of those before. Wow, I'm quite excited by this. Alright, let's try the bladed bow. Probably going to be cursed. You can fire an uncursed wood... Ah, V. Okay. Thank you, tooltip. V is the shortcut for attack. Don't know what bonuses, if any, the bladed bow imparts, but it's at least not cursed. I would guess it becomes a more effective melee weapon, so if you have to hit enemies with it, it'll act more like a melee weapon rather than just a stick, like a normal bow presumably does. We are getting hungry, so I'd better eat some goblin innards before they decompose. People have been calling me out on that as well. You wait too long to eat the freshly harvested innards. Prepared meals last longer. You should eat the innards as soon as possible. I'm not going to take this lamp just because I've already got one and I don't trust genies not to try and kill me. Okay, that's not working too well. So let's use the bow. Well, that didn't work either. Come on, dog, don't forsake me. I wasn't trying to sound like I'm from The Wire there. Fuck! Come on, you piece of shit. Dog, help me out. What kind of dog are you? Can't even kill a rat. You're supposed to be an adventurous hunting dog. A rat shouldn't trouble you at all. So toddle along, picking up all my arrows. I'll talk to the shopkeeper in a second. Cancel, cancel, cancel! Alright, now I'm ready to talk to the shopkeeper. I'm here to sell for the time being. I get rid of my feathered cap, all of these gems. A cursed lamp, of course. I'll get rid of that. Not the food. I'll hang on to the short sword just in case I need a standard melee weapon for some reason. And I'll take this lamp. That's why I put down the other cursed one. But apparently this one is cursed as well. So presumably if I get it out to illuminate the darkness, it'll just weld itself to my hand. Which isn't great. So, in fact, I'm going to sell that lamp as well. Because I won't be able to use my bow if I have something glued to my hand. So I'll sell that. And then I will see what he has for sale in exchange. That's some potions, a scroll, some wands. Nothing I feel like splashing out on at the moment. I will have a quick rest to restore my health. I've lost a bit there. Now we'll press on. Okay, scroll and gems, that's fine. I know I could go back and sell that gem, but frankly I don't feel any pressing urge to accumulate money because I so seldom find anything worth buying. Gained a level. Alright. People have been asking me to check out Beast Mastery. No, sorry, Pet Mastery. Apparently this character doesn't have Pet Mastery. But it does have Beast Mastery, which is 25% of monsters you create will be tame. And then 50% with level 2, and then monsters you create are always tame. I would assume tame monsters will help you out. If it's simply that they don't attack you, then that's not beneficial at all. But if tame means they're on your side, like your dog, that could be extremely advantageous. If I find anything like a create monster scroll, better yet, a create monster wand. So I think for the time being, I will actually experiment with that. It's something a bit new. Okay, so I'll take my arrows, I'll take some kobold innards as well. I'll also eat... I'll drop the smelly kobold innards. Drop. And I will eat some of my... Why are those smelly as well? Oh, that was on the floor. Okay. And I'll eat a bit of kobold innards. Oh, rotten fruit? That shouldn't be rotten! That was fine! You bastard. Basically, I'm trying to make use of the innards before they go rotten. So although I'm not getting a hunger warning yet, I'm trying to sort of stave it off in advance while I still have access to fresh innards, if you see what I mean. Okay. You throw wildly. I'm not throwing, I'm shooting my bow. Why isn't this hitting? Dog, kill the thing. Jump over there. Apparently my dog's vanished. I assume that means it's a teleport trap. Could have done without that. At least I got most of my arrows back. Shit. Alright. Well, we only teleported, what? Further along the floor? That's not a big deal. I don't know where the puppy went, though. That could have gone anywhere. You should beware the Balrog. Well, I will, but I haven't seen a Balrog yet. Nor do I want to. If it's anything like either the Lord of the Rings version or the Street Fighter version. Come on. Yeah. Kill it. Oh my god. Suffering so much damage. Oh, hell and ball sacks. Alright, drink the fluorescent potion. Shit! Ugh. Alright, tell you what, one more go. One more go today before we call this a day. I was actually having a pretty good time with the Huntsman, so I'm going to try the Huntress. Dexterity 18. That should serve her well. Hopefully she'll miss a little less than her male counterpart did. And she also has a rather fetching cape. Actually, she looks a lot like Legolas. Say hello, Legolas. Alright, that looks like some lard. I'll just ignore that. Unfortunately, she doesn't have that rather dashing bladed bow, but normal bow will have to do. Recover my arrow. Dog seems to be doing a number on the goblin. I'll help out. Minimally, apparently. Come on. How many arrows can it take to kill a goblin? It's a goblin. Universal cannon fodder. Alright, now I need to recover all of these arrows. Copper wand, I'll take that. I'll take the meat and the innards. I might as well take the iron skull cap. I suppose I could also take the club for a melee weapon. It's not much of one, but it's more than I've got already. So, let's try on the skull cap. Risky, but what the hell, live dangerously. Or live safely, because it's actually protective. Again, I'll want to eat those innards before they rot, or start to rot. So I'll try and remember to do that. I'll get stuff out of the chest. Treasure, a wand, a horned bow. I'm going to guess the horned bow is going to be better than my standard one. So I'll equip that now. Again, though, could be cursed. You never know, but I'll give it a try. Uncursed horned bow. And again, I don't know if it's better than my normal bow. I can't tell, because I don't have the skill that will reveal the statistics of my weapons. But, you know, it's made of horn. That has to be better than bog standard wood, right? Okay. So that was a dead-end room. We'll just head back down these stairs then. Alright. Locked chest. Could do without that. Let's see if we can bust it open. Yeah, successful bust. If you see what I mean. Not sure about visored helm. That seems not very suitable for a huntress, so I'll leave it. But I'll take all the other crap. I'll pop up here, since there's another room that we haven't explored up here. A couple of rooms. Or most of the floor, evidently. Alright, shoot the rat at extreme close range. That doesn't really work, somehow. I mean, obviously it was actually successful, but I feel a little... Why am I stuck? I'm stuck? That was bizarre. But I feel a little uneasy shooting enemies from such close range. I suppose it's... it comes from using sniper rifles in first-person shooters, where they're less accurate the closer you are. That cape could be good. What's my current cape like? 0 Elven Cloak. Alright, I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go. This is extremely reckless play, but again, as long as I'm having fun, I'm not that bothered. -1 tartan cape. Is that better than my other one? You can only wear one. Well, I was trying to take off the other one. Oh, it's cursed. I can't take it off. Fine, whatever. I'll stick with this. Let's go down. As usual, not bothered about the spellbook, because we don't really have the stats or ability to make use of it. So I'll leave that. I will take the meat and the arrows. I will now eat a bit of goblin innards to stave off any hunger that might be imminent. Again, before the innards become rotten. I'll take all of that treasure, because I am fundamentally a treasure hunter. I mean, I know I'm looking for some grand old artifact, but it's still basically treasure. It's all about the money. Shoot the rat. Easy. This does seem to be going reasonably well. I feel a little better about this than I felt about a run in a while. I wasn't confident of my ability to use a ranged class, since I was having such trouble with just a bog standard melee class, but I do feel like this is doing a little better. I think the ability to take enemies out from a distance is more of an advantage than I gave it credit for. And with high dexterity, we don't have the constant missing problem. The password is wizard. Okay, should I come across a position where I'm required to know a password, I'll know what it is. Or at least I'll have an educated guess. Level up. Again, beast mastery. Monsters you create will be tame. Commerce. Services are cheaper. Blah blah blah. Mycology. You can make healing potions from red mushrooms. Could be good, but maybe a little advanced for me. You can set the better weapon on dual wielding. I'm not really bothered about any of that rubbish. Precision. 50% more critical hits. 100% more when firing with a bow. You detect blessing, curse, enchantment of an item every 2 minutes. I'll take that for now, just because it is nice to be lugging items around for a while and then discover whether they're cursed or not. So I'll pick up some crap that I'm probably not going to use, and I'll head over here. I'm picking it up basically so that I can discover if it's blessed or cursed, and therefore something worth hanging on to, if you see what I mean. I'll take the treasure. Okay. Oh, crap. Come on. Take it down. Oh, wow, this thing's taking a lot of damage. Okay, I'm going to use a wand. I'm going to use a forked wand, because that seems like something that would be dangerous. Wand of probing. Useless. And, of course, it's bloody cursed! So, I can't remove it from my hand, which probably means I can't use my bow anymore. Oh no, I can use my bow. Apparently, holding a wand in my hand doesn't impede my ability to also hold an arrow. That's good to know. Let's go this time for weapon precision. More critical hits with our bow. Because frankly, in this sort of position, we can use every advantage we can get with our archery. Oh man. Wow. I can't believe we gained 2 levels just from killing all those kobolds. 100% more critical hits, 200% more with a bow. Or you detect the dweoma of an item every minute or so. Or we recover health faster. I haven't felt too bad about health. Again, could go for beast mastery, but I think I'll wait and see if we get a beast summoning item first. So for now, I'll go for weapon precision. I probably need to pick up a whole shitload of arrows from that battle. Don't want to pick up the cursed etched helm, so just pick up the arrows basically. Some more arrows here. Oh, get away! Stop sneaking up behind me. It's rude. And you over there. Yeah, you have a sad feeling as your pet boxer puppy dies. See, that's why I don't want to get too invested in the pet with, you know, pet mastery. If there is indeed such a skill, I can't remember offhand. I'm assuming people know what they're talking about when they say that. But yeah, I don't want to get too invested in the puppy because it dies so goddamn often. Alright. Grab those arrows and just run. Run away from this hellhole that endlessly spawns enemies. No! Get away from me! No! No! Another level. Well, at least this has been good for something. 300% more critical hits with a bow. Let's do that. It's been a good grinding spot. That wasn't my intention, but that's what's happening just by default. It's a de facto grinding spot. Oh, come on. How did I miss him? Get away! I'm just trying to walk somewhere! Stop harassing me! God, I need to get a restraining order on these bastards. Okay, I need to pick up as many arrows as I can without going too far into the room. But all the delicious arrows. Okay, grab the arrows, get back here, close the door. So hopefully that'll keep them... Oh my god. Alright, I'm going to try throwing a black potion over here. Potion of oil. Did that help? Let's try another one. Emerald potion. The potion shatters. Whatever. Arrows. Arrows. And you. Why aren't I hitting him? Come on. Don't tell me I'm out of arrows. That can't be right. Oh my god. Alright. I'm going to quaff a potion and hope for the best. It did heal me. Let's try another one. Oh, that must have been experience or something. Level up. Alright. What next? I've got weapon precision up to the max. What else would be good for me in this situation? I can't summon anything at the moment. Weapon knowledge? I suppose first aid is probably the most practical I'm going to get at present. Before I do that, I'm going to check my arrow supply. I have 12 arrows. That might not be enough. Oh my god, it's a bloody snake as well! Piss off! No! No! And quickly raid all these arrows. What I'm going to do here actually is I'll take the short sword, the broad short sword, confusingly named. I'll take that lot. And I will drop the... what was it, a club that I had? I'll also drop the warhammer, because I'm not going to use it. I'll drop my old bow. Yeah, alright, that'll do. Is there... there's a sword attacking me. Oh, it's an invisible kobold. Right. Fine. Now I need more arrows, so I'll deselect all the things that aren't arrows. Another arrow there. So again, laboriously pick up the arrow. And then I'll go back up here. So hopefully there are still some arrows lying around at the top of the ladder. Couple there. Couple there. Close the door. Oh, shit. Alright, I could do with... oh, another arrow and the apple, that's fine. I'll eat kobold shaman innards. You feel deathly sick. That's not what I intended. Hey, alright, let's read some scrolls, see if any of them make me less ill. Scroll of fire makes me more ill. Or rather, on fire. Scroll of remove curse. Fine, whatever. Nothing happens with that one. And nothing happens with that one. Okay, fine. Now let's offload some of this crap. Get rid of the cloak, the gems, the gold ring, don't need any of that. Okay. I wonder if I can unequip that. Why didn't the remove curse scroll remove that? That was annoying. Oh, it was probably a cursed one or something. Alright, buy. Can I buy... I can buy a selection of potions that might heal me or cure me or something. That costs more than my full supply of money, so I'll just buy a couple of them. It'll still cost me almost all of my money, but what the hell. Quaff a couple. Potion of concentration, whatever. Potion of healing, excellent. Maybe that will offset the poison effect a little bit. I was hoping the shopkeeper would have some arrows for me, but alas, 'twas not to be. Let's, hey, don't go on standby, you cheeky bugger. Let's quaff the smoky potion. Levitation. Okay. And on that bizarre note, as I take to the skies, we've hit about half an hour, so I'll call it a day there. Rejoin me the next time as we take our new Valkyrie and her surprisingly good arrows and legions of adoring but somewhat kill-happy fans further into the dungeons of WazHack. Thanks for watching as always. Rejoin me next time, Bye for now.